Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited. I just had the best day ever. So much new makeup and I have my makeup on, so I thought let me film some new makeup releases, just chatting about some stuff. And I got in some new stuff too, so I don't know, it feels really cool. So if you like talking about new makeup releases, then just keep watching. So I'm really excited because I got in a bunch of stuff that I ordered, plus our Sephora in our mall just opened, so I'm like in heaven, you guys. Our local mall like invited me to go check out the store and do some Instagram stories for them, so I'm like on cloud nine. So if you watched my Instagram stories yesterday, you would have seen that, and I think they're gonna repost it on the mall Instagram, so hopefully. Anyway, I got this lipstick at Sephora. This is the lip blush and it's a soft matte lip color. It kind of reminds me of the Rare Beauty products that she has, the ones that are in like the matte. It's like a soft matte. I feel like a lot of brands have this type of lip product now, so I have that. I picked up the new ABH Concealer. This was kind of a pricey concealer. I think it was almost $30, so excited to test that out. My Sonic Bloom palette from ColourPop just arrived, so look for a video on that because it looks so cute. I have my Pat McGrath palette with me. That's actually what I'm wearing on my eyes today. Really enjoying Utopian Dream. So good. I also got the new Desert Lights palette from Flower Beauty. This is stunning. I can't wait to try that. I got some new from Kiko. I've never tried Kiko, so I'm very excited. I got this highlighter. It's called Golden Sunbeam, and it's so pretty. This packaging reminds me of NARS packaging. And then I got their blush in the shade Soft Terracotta. If you know me, terracotta is like a trigger word for me, so anything with the word terracotta I have to get. And then I got two new palettes in. I'm telling you guys, new makeup releases, what? I have them all. I'm just kidding. But I got in these new palettes from Estate. I'm so excited because they're like colorful, because the other two I have from them are more neutral. So this is their Hidden Garden palette. I think this is so pretty. Kind of reminds me of the Flower Beauty palette that I'm also going to include in my video. The Jungle Lights, because I have the Desert Lights now, so I got lots of eyeshadow to play with. And then I have this one called Mystic Forest, which I think that's just so pretty for fall. So thank you to Estate for sending those over. That was PR. I have more. I'm just so excited. I'm just showing you guys new makeup that I bought. I did get one of the new Juvia's Place brow gels. I picked up the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder that I said I wasn't gonna buy. I have the new Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, which I'm so excited about. So I've got a lot of new makeup to test out, which I'm so pumped about. I don't know why I felt like I needed to do a haul there, but I did. Oh, and then I got this too. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I finally got to smell a Forever Mood candle because our Sephora had Forever Mood. Oh my gosh, I got cuffing season. This was my favorite scent. Oh, it smells so luxurious and like sunshine and rainbows. So excited. Way more than what I would spend on a candle ever, but I was in the mood to spend money, so I did. Okay, there's that. I don't need any judgment from any of you. Okay, let's head on over. I actually have a bunch of stuff saved from indie brands that I want to talk about really quickly before I forget. So let me move on over here so I can put some pictures up for you guys. But the first thing I want to talk about is this new launch from Alien Cosmetics. So they are collabing with Sydney Nicole, and they're launching the Hauntingly Glamorous palette, and they just revealed the shades. This is launching in September. I also have an affiliate code now with Alien Cosmetics, so if you use the code KHMAKEUP, you will save money and I will make a small commission, which is always awesome because then I can put it right back into the channel and buy new makeup to test out. So this is really cool. Honestly, when I first saw it, I was like, okay, but it's actually a really cool color story. It looks like there's a lot more mattes than shimmer shades, but that's okay with me. And I love like that red, that green, that dark purple, that dark blue, that dark red. Like, this is going to be the perfect palette to pair with some of their palettes that are more shimmer heavy. So yeah, I think this is really cool. The artwork is cool. It's just perfect for the fall season in my humble opinion. So I wanted to talk about that and mention that to you guys. And then I saw Menagerie Cosmetics is teasing a palette called Indigo Ink V2. So I remember they had a palette called Violet Ink. So I'm wondering if it's going to have similar shades or if this is going to be a new version. Either way, you guys know I'm obsessed with the new Menagerie formula. So I'm definitely going to keep my eye on that because the outside packaging looks gorgeous, which makes me think the inside is going to be just as good. So I'm very, very curious. Next, I was tagged in the Makeup Maniacs palette. This is the reveal of the Boothang palette. That's a cute name. I haven't ever tried Makeup Maniacs, but I think Teresa is a fan if I remember correctly. So this is launching September 1st. And if you use a promo code, you can save money, $28.99. This is definitely a very Halloween themed palette. I feel like I'm really into fall this year. I don't know why, but I think that's a cute palette. Let me know if you tried Makeup Maniacs. What are your thoughts on their products? Another launch that I saw that I was tagged in is a new collaboration between Pink Crush Cosmetics and Krista Rice, I believe. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And this palette is called the Metamorphosis palette. It's so cute. Blues, purples, and some shimmer shades, I think. So very, very pretty. Kind of reminds me of the palette I just tried from, hold please. This palette, I just tried this from Profusion. It's called the Euphoria palette. Obviously the Metamorphosis one has more purples and blues, but it's giving me the vibes. So it's very pretty, but I don't think I'm going to be picking that one up. I am not very familiar with the brand, so it's going to be a pass for me, but very exciting to see all of these collaborations. It's Midas's collab with Armando Cole, and they're saying, can you guess what it is? I'm not sure, but maybe complexion. It just, with the ice cream and the white and the brown, it's kind of making me think complexion, but I could be wrong. Very curious to see though. And then I saw Illamasqua sneak peeked that they're coming out with a Amy Winehouse collection. So that'll be interesting to see what they come up with because she's no longer with us. So I'd be curious to see what that is because it's always hit or miss. Like when makeup brands do collaborations with celebrities that are no longer alive. So I'll be very curious to see what they come up with. And then we've got this palette from Sugar Drizzle Polish. It's the Pickle palette, and I thought this was really cute. I was talking to some friends, and somebody did point out that that's actually a cucumber on the cover, and that kind of made me chuckle because I didn't even realize that it was a cucumber and not a pickle. So bit of a packaging discrepancy there, but I still think the color story is pretty. I did ask you guys what you thought of the Sugar Drizzle formula because they had like a cat pizza palette, and I almost bought it, but I wasn't sure if the brand was any good, and so I did skip it. But you guys did say that they actually have decent eyeshadows, so I think I might try them in the future. We'll see. I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes already in front of me and a few other ones that I like more that are launching, so I have to be good. Plus we move in like 2 weeks, and I don't think I'm gonna have as much time to film YouTube videos while we're moving, so I'm just letting you guys know to be prepared for less uploads because I don't think I'll have a lot of time, to be honest. Natasha Denona Retro palette, and I'm very curious to see this in person. It's definitely giving me like modern Renaissance vibes. So as soon as she announces it and as soon as I can get my little paws on it, I think I'm gonna pick it up because we all love a little Natasha Denona in our lives. Okay, so it's been forever since I filmed this video. I think it's been like a month, so I'm very, very excited. We have the reveal of the Makeup Revolution DC collaboration. So there's a Harley Quinn, a Joker, a Batman, and a Catwoman. There's a palette for each of those characters. There's a big palette, there's a small palette, there's brushes, all of the things. This is really cool. I mean, I'm not that much of a DC fan where I would want to own any of this, but I think it's cool. I love seeing like IP collections like this because everybody likes different things. So the more options people have to have their favorite palettes and characters all combined together, it's like, why not? You know what? It makes people happy, and that makes me happy. So so I think that'll be a fun one. I think people will be really excited about that. Okay, next is the BH and Iggy collection. So they are doing a homage to the 2000s, and this collection is called the Totally Plastic Collection. I really want to know, hey Siri, how old is Iggy Azalea?
Iggy Azalea is 31 years old.
Okay, so she was alive in the 2000s. I wanted to make sure because, you know, there's these youngins that were born after the 2000s, and I'm like, were you even alive when Y2K happened? Like, so at least she was around. So this collection I thought looked really cool. Like the blue palette looked really cool, but then I saw it on the Beauty Bay website because they had like a sneak peek, and then I just wasn't so sure. It looked very much like they were more pastel, and I love the idea of this, but I don't need to own it to appreciate it, so I am going to be passing on it. But yeah, I think it's cool. I really like the packaging. They also did a face palette and a bunch of accessories, so I'm sure that somebody will get that and do a review, so I will keep an eye out for that. Next we have this Trend Mood box. This is her collab with Morphe. Honestly, I was really disappointed in this collection. I know that people really like Morphe products because they're great value for money. For it to be in a Trend Mood box, it's like, I mean, they did include other products that Morphe stores carry, so that's a bit of a cool twist. Like, they didn't just do a bunch of Morphe products, but yeah, I'm sure this one's probably sold out. I just personally wasn't that excited about it. So I can easily say I've never bought an entire collection from ColourPop until the ColourPop Tinkerbell collab. So it's not even that I'm like crazy about Tinkerbell, but it's a green palette. It looked so pretty. And then I loved the face trio of Super Shocks. And you guys know I love their eyeliners. And I really wanted to try these new lip products, the glossy lip stain. So I figured, let me just get those items that I just called out. And so I put them all in my cart when the collection launched. And then I saw that the PR box was $85, and I was gonna spend $81 on everything I wanted. So I was like, might as well get the Super Shock shadows and that extra lip color, and if anything, I can give it away if I decide I don't want to keep it. So I went with the PR box, or the full collection. I don't know if I bought the PR box. I don't know what I bought. I just know I bought the whole thing. So as soon as that gets here, I'm definitely filming with it. I did pay for expedited shipping, just for funsies, because I was curious. I've never paid for expedited shipping from ColourPop, but I'm curious to see how that video will do on my channel, because I feel like I see you guys really like to shop ColourPop through my links, so I'm curious to see if a video on a newer-ish collection from them will do good on my channel, because you guys are definitely interested in ColourPop, and I don't buy every single launch from them anymore. So this one felt kind of special because it's green, and I feel like ColourPop has been like doing a really good job of their formulas and their colorful palettes these days, so I'm here for it. Okay, this is one I'm definitely gonna get. I'm so excited. The Carnival Antidote palette with 45 shades, $55.95, 29 vibrant mattes, 16 luxe creamy shimmers, and I'm so excited. She's also got 6 sickening metallic liquid shadows. I don't really care about the liquid shadows, but the palette is gorgeous. I'm so excited. I think this is going to pair so nicely with the Tahiti palette. I'll be curious to see if they do a round 5. Like, I'm like, how long are we going to keep this collaboration going? But obviously it does really well for Be Perfect, so that's really nice. And it's a collaboration they keep doing, so it must be doing really well. But yeah, I'm very curious to get my hands on that and play with it because it looks fabulous. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is the sneak peek for holiday 2021. This is the Too Faced Cinnamon Swirl palette, and then there is a Cinnabon matte liquid lipstick. So I bought the Gingerbread palette last holiday, I think. Yes, and I actually really liked it. I know, shocking stuff. I'm trying to think where it is in my makeup collection. I haven't seen it in a while, but I know I have it and I really like it. So I'm thinking I'm gonna grab this Cinnamon Swirl and do like a comparison. So could you guys let me know down in the comments if that's something that would be useful for you guys, because I'm doing this for you. Just kidding. But seriously, you guys know I don't really buy a lot of Too Faced palettes, but very, very curious to get my hands on that and do a video for you guys because I think you guys will really enjoy it. Okay, so there's a ton of other new stuff, but I did do a collaboration for the last new makeup releases I filmed. I actually filmed with my friend Heather Austin over on her channel because she does a series every Sunday called Judging New Makeup. If you haven't seen Judging New Makeup, you need to go check it out. That was like 2 weeks ago she was here and we filmed that, and she's already got a new episode up and everything. Definitely check that out if you missed the memo on that. And we also filmed a video on my channel that went up like last week, and I've got a bunch of other videos going live as well. I just need you guys to send me positive vibes for this move. I still need to pack up all my eyeshadow palettes. My husband is very much on me to make sure that I pack all my makeup. So it's kind of a disaster in here, but it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. You guys are gonna send me all the good vibes. Everything's fine. Everyone's fine. Anyways, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Don't forget to tag me in products that you want me to chat about in this video series, and I will see you in the next one in about a week or two. Bye guys!